So upon looking through the community, I came across this interesting channel that makes live feeding videos, but made for entertainment value and not for scientifical or educational purposes, with such stunning titles such as Warning, Live Feeding, Epic Battle, Mouse vs Giant Crab, What to See, and Warning, Live Feeding, Epic Battle, Bullfrog vs Giant Millipede. Want to see? These videos scream out to me as animal abuse, but I will get into that later. For now, let's take a look into the fundamental problem I have with these type of videos. On the 25th of March, a post was made on r/awfuleverything by Deadhead Chemist called "Take This Down If It Isn't Allowed Here." I didn't know where else to post it. This YouTube channel makes feeding and borderline animal abuse videos. As like many posts, I took a look into what they were calling abusive videos, and to be honest, it's shocking to say the least. These videos tried to serve as a demonstration of what would happen in the wild between two animals like the mouse versus two crabs. However, in the video they are trapped and obviously do not wish to engage with each other. That is seen by the animal's body language. Let's look into the video and analyze it further. At the start of the video you can hear epic battle music in the background, and normally scientists wouldn't use this type of music in a demonstration of how animals attack and how they subdue their prey. Other than this, it looks to be an educational piece. Once the mouse is put into the cage with the crabs, immediately the two opposing sides try to stay as far apart from each other as possible, with the mouse being scrunched up against the glass, remaining very still as to not provoke an attack from the two crabs, and vice versa from the crabs trying to escape from their predicament to no avail. You can see that the mouse is breathing rapidly, showing that it is frightened by the opposing side, and through that body language we can see that it doesn't wish to attack or to fight despite its overall size in comparison to the crabs. 2 minutes into the video you can see the mouse is giving off a posture and baring its teeth. With this body language, the mouse is saying to the crabs to back off. This is known as a warning system that most animals display, like dogs growling when protecting their food or young. The two animals, as I have said previously, obviously do not want to fight, or as the content creator would say, to battle, as he has to physically push them into conflict with each other with a stick. Now let me know if I am wrong. Doesn't this remind you of a sport that has been outlawed in certain parts of the world, making animals fight and consume each other for sheer entertainment, like cockfighting, dog fighting, hare coursing, fox hunting, bear shows, and orangutan boxing? Yes, you heard me right on that front. Forcing animals to fight just to see which one would win is disgusting, but then again, maybe the creator is onto something. Maybe I should pick him up and force him to do battle with a pack of starving hyenas, and just to see which one would win in that scenario. It doesn't take a nuclear genius or a nuclear scientist to work out or even to know which one would win that fight. Forcing any creatures to fight each other and even consume each other is disgusting, and it spells out that the person orchestrating the fight is not only sadistic but also quite psychotic, and in most videos not even a fair fight, like for instance pitting a scorpion against a bullfrog, all for entertainment and sport. People may say that it is just nature, as a shield against any forms of criticism, but I do recognise that this is abuse, and for me personally it is disturbing and was hard to watch for the making of this video, as I for one have never wondered to myself, who do you think would win in a fight, a mouse or a crab? Not even on a drunken night out. Also, love that they say in the description that the videos serve as scientific and educational pieces. Really, because your titles with such key words as epic battle really spell out to me as an educational piece. No, this is just a sad, depraved, sadistic person pushing animals to fight for entertainment values, not educational or scientific ones. And I have no words for that. It's one thing to do it for those reasons, but another thing to market it as a epic battle on every one of your uploads. The worst thing about this is, do the animals have a choice in the matter? No. because you can see that they are being pushed into the conflict by the creator of these videos, which is classed as animal abuse. This is just sad for the animals being unwilling participants in the conflict within the cage. The winners get a meal, but the losers pay with their lives, which has to be the most inhuman thing to do to an animal. I would even place a bet that the animals are starved or treated badly to make them even more aggressive. It's disturbing to even watch as the crab is pulled apart by the mouse, ripping its pincers and legs off one by one. That is the same as if I ripped off your fingers one by one. People who produce this type of content should be locked away for this, as it is clear animal abuse and serves as a substitute for other outlawed animal fighting sports. However, Animal vs. Life is not the only channel who does this. Freebie Teams is another channel who does the exact same thing. But what do you all think? Let me know in the comments below, and if you're new here, then sign up to join the British Alliance today by subscribing, and I will see all you beautiful people on the front lines, and have a good one.